All right. Here we are. Our crew is still here on level 1 of the Ice Temple. We gotta figure out a way to help these prisoners. If there's one place you don't want to be, it's a temple made entirely out of ice, dedicated to Auril, and just, you know, swimming in priests of Auril.
Your desire?
I don't think the golem will be affected by web, but
What?
this could ideally help. Let's toss. Oh, I can't toss a rainstorm in there. Oh, I can toss a thorns in there though.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold person maybe.
What? Is that all?
Ice golem. Spell resistance to thorn spray, but one of the postulants took 35 piercing damage. Wow. Almost dead.
You have my undivided attention.
Thy hand hath ripped Cathan, my beloved sister in arms, from my body, leaving a void so deep it shall never be filled. Why hast thou done this?
I was only defending myself.
And were my sisters not defending their selves, their home, my home? Thou art the intruder here, not we.
But it is you who intrude upon the Western Pass.
Thy argument cuts like sharp ice, but thy words float from me like snow in the wind. What we hath wrought in the undying name of Lady Frostkiss is here everlasting. No death, not even mine, can undo her works. And the glorious breath of our queen, the Ice Dawn, swept her enemies into the painful doom of her servant's embrace. Kneel before Lazara.
First, I have a question.
The answer shall never be thy salvation, but ask thy questions nonetheless.
Did you create this glacier?
Yea, can thee do other than marvel at its staggering magnificence? During our coming storm festival, my sisters and I led this congregation in a prayer so profound, Auril herself blessed us with her embrace.
Go on.
To our amazement, those Malorite monstrosities managed to block the Shangon River long enough for us to use its excess in this glacier's wondrous construction.
Oh.
100 hearts, beating in unison, is a bone-chilling sight.
Right, you learned that an Auralite congregation created the glacier during one of their festivals. I had never put two and two together that the blocking of the Shangarn helped them create this temple. That's interesting. Notice something new every day. Why did you create this glacier?
Hath thee met? Nay, thou surely would hath no breath upon entering her presence. Medea, a most elegant creature she hath become. 'Tis her petition that we guard this western pass from militant intruders, as thyselves.
What's in it for you?
Medea hath promised us the destruction of Kuldahar, its defiant tree and their sickening warmth. 'Tis all an affront to our beloved Mother Winter and all that she embodies. Ergo, 'tis an affront to her children as well.
Go on.
Kuldahar's most prized possession, furthermore, the fabled Heartstone gem, would be seized and placed into our care. Such a device would be invaluable in our quest to quench all fires, freeze all lands, and crush our enemies in waves of ice and cold. Lizan be redeemed.
Wow. That's not a very good goal. Their ultimate goal is to quench all fires, freeze all lands, and crush all enemies in waves of ice and cold. Not very good. Not a very good crew here. All right, what's the Heartstone gem?
'Tis a scrying device like no other. Its power thou shalt never see in thy lifetime. My temper rises as my patience dwindles. Hath thy interrogation reached its limit?
No. Who's Lysan?
Lizan, our idol and inspiration, is why
Lizan.
we submit to Auril, why we hath traveled here from Luskan and Glister, why we art what we hath become. At her highest peak, she was struck down by East Haven mercenaries, guilty only of her beliefs. Lizan be avenged.
Yeah, so there we go. So it's a little confusing because she's Lizara, obviously named after Lizan. Lizan being a Auralite priestess you kill in Icewind Dale 1. I have questions.
The answer shall never be thy salvation, But
What's
as
happening
the
here?
great Auril quenches her thirst on the blood of sacrifices, and I answer that call with swift resolve. Her hunger 'tis larger than I ever remember, but my place is not to question her divinity. In reward, 'tis she who graces us with her unwavering chill.
Did you cause my airship to crash?
Nay, 'twas neither my kin nor I, but an icy storm given life by a few brothers practicing a ritual atop the roof, and given purpose by our goddess Glorious. Surely, no competent helmsman would hath crashed so effortlessly.
Alright, so those were the brothers practicing, the guys who ran away from us. We're sorry. They were all like, we're sorry, soiled their robes and all that. They were just practicing a ritual on the roof. Right, are you working with the Legion of the Chimera?
Yea, a deal with Medei, the better half of their leadership, is in motion. Its coils unfurling as we speak. For guarding this western pass against reinforcements to the 10 towns, they shall destroy Kuldahar and give us its precious Heartstone gem.
Is that why you created this temple?
Nay, 'tis the work of Nicodemus, arch-architect, honored guest, and former lover of my sister Auril. Is she not a thing of wonder and beauty? As intricate as she is exquisite, only the celestial frost maiden herself could craft its better.
I detect a kind woman hiding behind that armored skin. What's made you so wicked?
'Tis true, 'tis true. Nay, that kind, honorable woman died 30 years ago when Lazan was slaughtered like a diseased goblin in Kresalak's tomb by a band of villains in heroes' clothing. Lazan be delivered.
I've never seen this option. What happens? Yes, I'll kneel before you.
Foolish child thou art. If there be room to squeeze one final lesson into thy shrunken skull before I take thy soul, never let thy enemies tower over thee. And Lizara, lifted into the heavens by the glorious might of her Snow Queen, came crashing down upon their enemies within furious clouds of fiery ice and frozen fear. Though I walk into the flames of the 9 hells, I shall not waver or yield, for I know the lands of Faerun shall be consumed by her majesty's icy breath, and I shall be delivered. Auril, I offer myself to thee to unleash thy vengeance and fury.
Oculus.
I'm here.
She's stuck in that, so I think we're
I
okay
await your
there.
instructions. Very well.
I'm needing a healer.
I'm needing a healer. Oh shoot. That's the Storm Sisters.
I got it. I suppose I got ice.
As you wish.
What'd you want?
Let's see here. Be a hold person.
Speak.
Shoot. Terry's gonna need those potions.
Ready.
Aye. Har, har, har.
We can stone skin our rogue.
Yeah? Is that all?
I am ready. I got you.
What?
Service.
I'm ready to do adventuring. Good stuff.
Melendar.
I hear ya. Not a problem.
Oh yes, I'm here. Certainly.
What is
Yes, as you wish.
Ask
Guess the champion's dead.
You in the abyss.
Hey, Kebabi, how's it going? Sara's leaving.
Watch me go.
Oh, like which edition is this? I'm not quite sure. I thought it was 2, but somebody else told me it was like a hybrid between 3. I can, let me double check that for you. I should get that officially. Icewind, Dale, you. What kind of nerd am I? Icewind, Dale 2, rule set. It's a real-time adaptation of the 3rd edition. Released in 2002.
What is it?
What? Indeed.
Favorite edition. Save.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Is that all?
You have my very well.
Here we have a poor dwarf who was sacrificed to these Aurilites. Very sad.
I await your instructions, certainly.
Why is she naked? Who's naked? This girl? She's not naked. She has Fane's robe of rags. Although you're correct that she's got one leg out in this ice temple. No rings, no boots. Just I guess I've given them to my other guys first. This isn't a new game, but it is only chapter 2, so we haven't found a ton of stuff. A good amount, but not enough for everybody.
I'm here.
Hooray! We're fighting.
What'd you need?
No? So we're all immune to fear here.
We go. Ready.
Orders are taken care of.
Yeah? Come here, you wretch.
Looks like
I
I'm
hear
gonna have
ya.
to go on a killing spree.
There we are. Pull out your melee
What can I
weapons.
do? I
Yeah, 3 guys
I'll
summoned.
teach you milksops how to fight.
Are there new summoning limits in the newer rule sets? Because I think the summoning limit here is 5, maybe 6.
Dare this thing strike at me!
Holy shit.
Ready as always.
Kill this lady?
Oi,
I'm here.
There we go.
Is that all?
At your service, so be it.
Got the spells and stuff from this picture. Yeah. So those guys are actually summoned off of a bard instrument, because we got a bard here. 2 to 4 berserkers once per day. With this bardic horn. Leather armor +2. Store all the stuff in our bag of holding. And here we have High Priestess Lizara's temple key. With armor +2. 19 there. 20 for Eslif. I think we give it to her.
Aye.
Oh yes, I'm here. I will do so.
So they come and switch. That's a fair strategy. I have something kind of similar going on. I mean, everybody has a ranged weapons. He's got a throwing axe, he's got a sling, he's got a bow, and then I have 3 just primary range dealers here in the back.
Ready.
I have a sorcerer here who can cast a lot of web, and my druid can cast entangle. So it's really helpful to
Aye.
lock them down and then pelt them from range or shoot a bunch of spells at them. Okay, here we have a sundial. This rotating dais contains tight streaks of blood fashioned in such a way as to suggest its flow traveled downward at a rapid rate of
What?
speed.
Is that all?
So there's a couple puzzles and things you can do. Turn on each side. Resting was easy, not much justification for a sorcerer. True, but sorcerers can be pretty powerful too.
What?
You definitely can't have more than one wizard. There's not enough scrolls for more than one wizard.
Done.
So a couple of characters in this game have told us some of the solutions for different things on this dais. However, what you can do is if you just turn it around a bunch, some stuff will just open. There we go. We've got the anti-magic shroud lifted. I'm able to get these doors open. Okay, so left, north. Let's just do that. Left, north, and then right, north. There we are. Ooh, shit. So something I particularly remember about the Abishai. Let's run away from them real quick.
Ready.
They actually can't control themselves. And once again, you wouldn't know unless you played this game. They cannot control themselves at the smell of blood. So if you have any party member who's wounded, they all turn hostile and attack you.
Aye. Not a problem.
Which is not a problem. I'm sure we'd be able to defeat them, but you can actually do a quest for them. Right, Nathaniel says, "Freedom at last. I knew my faith in you would let us prevail. Thank you, Terry of the Wudini. I feared I would be locked up in that cell forever. What else troubles you? A temple this size is bound to have a treasury or two. My guess would be that's where they've been keeping my equipment, in addition to the items they leave in the snow as donations to their goddess. Right, we'll find your equipment. Ooh, level up Eslif. Oh yeah, right-clicking. So I have these set up. I kind of like these ones. Or are you talking about this cone? Actually, that's not bad. The 2 guys up front there.
I'm as you
All
wish.
right, we can let all these prisoners out. There we go. And you get more experience for each prisoner you let out of their cell. So it really is best if you can rush to this prison, like as soon as you get into the Ice Temple, and let everybody out. Fighter Cleric Face Tank, that's right. Let's see, we got a note from the Master of Locks. This hastily written and partially concealed note, written by someone called the Master of Locks, reads as follows. To whom it may concern, beware of this temple. She's filled with all manners of tricks, traps, and temptations that'll make your head spin one way and your neck another. It's enough to drive a madman sane. In fact, one of these little niceties is a dais High Priestess Lazara uses in that ritual of hers. Not sure what the ritual is, but I bet I'll find out soon. Or I'll soon find out. Oh yes, the dais. So far, I've found that it can be rotated clockwise by pushing on its right side, and rotated the opposite direction by pushing on its left. Unfortunately, I'll need to sneak away a few more times to figure out what in the nine hells that maddening thing actually does. Alright, we already figured that out, so no big deal there. Let's level up our druid, level 8 druid. We will do one more wisdom. Concentration, animal empathy, wilderness lore, and let's see what we got. Another level 4 spell. Dang, I was hoping for level 5 spells, but not quite. Alright, level 1. Go with another Sun Scorch, because Sun Scorch is one of those that levels up with you. So at level 30, you'll do 1d6 plus 30, so it's plus your level. It's always a good spell to have around. Level 3. Let's go with, you know, Tortoiseshell would be a good, like, oh shit, spell to have around. So a large hemispherical shell resembling that of a tortoise encases the target creature, shielding it from the outside world. The creature encased can take no action, but in turn is impervious to all effects. So it might help one of our party members get out of a sticky situation. Here we have, so far we have Thorn Spray and Flame Strike. Freedom of movement wouldn't be bad. All the Moonlights, Spike Stones. Giant Vermin. I know this elf currently is using, has a longbow and a mace. Oh, this guy's a half elf using a crossbow. Does he have a proficiency? So I think as a half elf, yeah, he came with martial weapon, large sword, but he didn't come with bow. He came with crossbow as a bard. She's a human. She has a crossbow. This guy is a halfling who has a bow. And this is a half-orc barbarian. Slings actually take your strength bonus in this game, so our barbarian is actually really good with this sling.
What? Easy as
Alright, let's talk to Nathaniel again. We can tell him a few things for some experience. Tell him we spoke to High Priestess Lazara. She boasted that they've been maintaining the glacier by sacrificing prisoners to her goddess Auril. Alright, that is ill news indeed. Never have I seen desecration on a scale as vast as this. Alright. So Nathaniel's kind of your checkpoint when you get to him. And you can have him watch over you so you won't be interrupted while resting. You can still talk to him, but you also get experience by updating him on what's going on. He will also heal you, which is good. You can heal and identify. Although Resurrection and Raise Dead is 3,700 gold and 7,400 gold. It's kind of nuts.
I'm here.
Very expensive. I mean, come on, just raise us from the dead for free. Since we're here in the prison, we can sleep. All our wounds are healed. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, quick load is free, that's right.
Ready. Is that all?
Here we go. This is also part of the, this is where also, like, outside, so if you aren't able to defeat Sharon Call and come into the front door, this is where that side passage comes in. Although you will, it will be an issue if you come in here and you are wounded. Like Zahn says here, well met, Wanderer. I must warn you, if you choose to remain in this chamber, I strongly suggest you keep your wounds closed. Why? Our rage is fueled by the smell of blood coming from any creature's open wounds. If there is no spilled blood, then we remain in control. Why are you here? That Sharon Call wench lured us here, pretending to welcome us into some kind of legion. But all we found was a voice in our heads and a thirst in our throats. We've been trapped in this lair, forced to play a role in Lizara's ritual. A voice? All I know is it's a voice in our heads, near yet distant, that goes by the unintelligible name Aij. I'm older and more experienced than the others. That must be why I can resist the urge. Butchering them. You know what? I have not tested whether or not killing all of them or completing their quest gives more experience. I'm gonna complete their quest though. Let's see. Why should we help you? We only wish to leave this place, but we'd be more than happy to slice through any of these betrayers foolish enough to stumble into our paths. Why not both? I would, but when the second you help them, they leave. They teleport out of here. Alright, ritual. Some presence greater than Auril is here, bending our will in such a way that the smell of blood puts us into a berserker rage. It'd be best for you to heal yourselves and get as far away from this place as possible. Heal ourselves? Okay. So, trapped. The doors will only open when Lizara performs her ritual. The locking mechanisms and perhaps other tricks are tied to the sacrificial dais she uses, but I know not how. Tell me more about the dais. It can be rotated left and right in one of 8 directions, with its north position facing the center of this layer. That's all I know. Okay. We'll help you. Farewell. Good. A deal between us. I eagerly await your results. Here we go.
I hear ya.
This wall should open for us.
Okay.
I
It highlighted for us yesterday. It's already open?
I don't think so. Just kidding. I'll do it.
what?
I don't know what skill that's tied to, but apparently it's a skill I'm missing. Because yesterday it highlighted for us. It's a hidden wall. I guess it's not searching on our thief.
Tell me what I'll do it.
Tell me what to do. Oh, search with an elf. That might be an idea.
I'm here. Easy as goblin pie.
That's what I was trying to do with our rogue. Our rogue has our highest search skill.
Speak.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I mean, it's not a big deal. We can just walk around it.
LM shouldn't be done.
Yeah, done.
Here's our elves taking a look at it. Let me take a look at our skills. So, he's got search 14. Wilderness lore, concentration. I think we have everything covered. She's got high spellcraft, knowledge arcana. I think everybody has at least one of the skills high. I don't know.
Ready.
Oh well.
Yeah. Easy as goblin pie. I watch me.
Gather up here. Then let's summon a monster. I am. If you see right here, searching. So he's got search on right now. He's been searching this whole time, standing right next to the wall.
I
Then we'll magic circle against evil. Barkskin. It's not a big deal though. We'll just go around the wall.
Aye. What you be
What you
needing,
want?
matey?
Arr.
I await your instructions.
Mirror image.
What?
Then emotion hope. Send our wolf first.
as you wish. What?
I got plenty of dash for everybody.
Oh, they destroyed that wolf. exploded. He exploded.
Not a problem.
I am ready as always, as you will it.
I am ready as always. You know what? She has so much in her inventory. Hand these over to our bard. And I'm going to make our druid the one carrying our quest items. All our keys and books and notes. All this stuff. Continue putting in our bag of holding.
Is that all?
Our once a day bless from our book.
Ready. Aye. No.
I'll
Yeah.
teach you milksops how to fight!
Yeah. Come here, you wretch.
Oh shit, another ice golem. Okay.
What is your Irindith?
What is your
I
Ilindith?
hear ya. Aye.
Let's back up here.
What?
Need to switch to his bludgeoning weapons.
I'm here.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Then maybe web the clerics coming in behind them.
What?
Nice stone skin our thief.
Lady Yockel will caress
go.
you with the ask politely, or you
Switch
die.
to her bow
Ready.
while they're all trapped out there.
You have my undivided attention.
And skull trap.
Yeah. Is that all? I hear ya.
Exploded.
Come here, you wretch.
Aha.
Aye. What? What is it?
Easy peasy, maximum strategy.
I'm here, Done.
I await your instructions. Yes, it shall be done.
Risk stepping into the web, see if we can resist and grab this stuff hanging out on the ground. Alright, perfect. While we wait for the web to dissipate, we'll head down this way. Clear all the fog of war we can. Well, we did open this door before too, I think. Maybe we didn't. Like, before you stands an illusionary wall. You feel that if you believe strongly in the fact that it's not a real wall, you'll be able to walk right through it. That is our drow elf telling us that, and we just, yeah, that's true. We just walk right through it, okay? I think we might have unlocked this door too. Hold on. What happened?
What can I do?
Oh,
Ready.
frost touch popped out of nowhere.
Done. Yeah.
Got that bad mamma jamma.
I hear ya.
Oh, you hear ya. This place is so big, a lot of times characters just get freaking lost. Like right now. So for some reason, our barbarian is way the hell over there. Even though everybody else in the party figured out, I just wanted him to walk up this way. He decided to, you know, go his own way.
May the power tear you asunder.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah. That's what I was doing with my sorcerer, because obviously she doesn't have a lot of strength, but
what?
it's all this. Now I give it to our druid, because all this quest item stuff doesn't really weigh anything. Keys and notes and stuff.
I am ready.
I'm here.
Goddamn winter wolf.
I am ready as so be it.
I am ready, Commander. I'm having our sorcerer do the pickup right now because she has the identify skill. It's easy to quickly identify all this stuff with her. And then pop it into our bags of holding. Yep, old games and their clunky ways. You gotta do what you gotta do. How you gonna buy that sweet, sweet gear without grabbing everything that isn't nailed down?
Done.
Skills shared with the party, yes. That is one of the
Like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
one of the things actually I really liked in some like later games. Like, so for example, in this game it's cool to have like conversation skills like diplomacy and bluff and things like that. But there's a bunch of times in this game where you don't get to choose who they talk to. So if you're, you know, if your bard is the one who has diplomacy and is going to be able to talk your way out of a situation, they might, you know, whatever NPC might just run up to your barbarian and start talking to him. You have no way to
Goblin.
help that, you know? But yeah, Divinity 2 comes to mind. Also, yeah. Also, I think in one of the DLCs, as far back as Neverwinter Nights 2. What was that? Little sound. In one of the DLCs for Neverwinter Nights 2, you could choose who is talking for your party. And it'll even highlight when somebody has a different dialogue option. Alright, here we are. We've explored all of the first level, looks like. Except for this one little room. I think we might have unlocked it with the dais. Nope, L southwest, R northwest.
I hear you.
I'm actually going to have my barbarian, since he seems to have a mind of his own, he's going to go turn the dais. Have our cleric come up here and explore the rest of this room. I think I've cleared all the trolls out of here. I hope so. Nope, there's still a couple.
What?
Speak. I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
Is that the best you can do? I'm here.
Is that the best you could do? Have him cast Holy Power on himself. Himself a huge damage bonus.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Damage.
Easy as goblin pie. I'm ready. Done. Ready. Ready. Yeah.
Alright, what was it?
What?
L
Yes,
southwest,
it
R
shall be done.
northwest? Yeah, L southwest,
Tell me
R
what to
northwest.
do.
So left, southwest. Southwest.
All right.
Then the right, northwest.
I hear you.
Sound of a door unlocking can be heard in the distance. Here we are.
Looks
Oh.
like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
To my knowledge, there are no casting feats, but there are. So I've got. Let's see.
I'm listening.
I've got power attack.
I'll die if
I've
you make me
got
do any
maximized attacks. There's also rapid shot and precise shot, I believe. So there are a few combat feats, but nothing spell related.
Right then.
Not quite yet for this game.
Right.
So be it.
All in the bags. Refill our ammo.
Yeah. Easy as goblin pie. I hear ya.
Yeah, I do have power attack.
I.
Trying to think what else. I do have cleave. It's not something you can activate. It's just something that happens in combat.
What?
Next time we level up, we could take another look at all the different stuff we might have available to us. Here we can head down to the second level of the Ice Temple.
Not a problem.
Death to Kuldahar and all who defy the will of the Cold Goddess. Yeah, Cure Light Wound's not gonna save you, buddy.
You have my undivided attention.
I'm here.
I await your instructions. I am ready as always.
Ready.
Ooh, animal empathy. Didn't work.
Yeah.
Lame.
At your service.
Medic orb.
I hear ya.
Oh yes, so be it.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's fine, I
I will do
guess.
so.
What is your errandeth?
Aw, was she out of range?
Your desire.
Looks like it.
I.
As you will it.
You have my undivided attention.
What? Is that all?
Time Smasher panicked. Is our fears? Hear that? Yep, we do.
I'm here.
Song Immunity to Fear. Tale of Cure and Strongheart.
Death shall be opened for
Is that the best you can do? Easy as goblin pie. Fools are already dead.
Suffer
Immune to piercing damage. Or no, bludgeoning damage. Take out your sling and go to town.
Cannot go. Right then.
I
Have my
Oh, fine.
shooter stop shooting. He's immune to the piercing damage. There we go. But a sling will take him down.
What is it? I hear ya.
I am ready. Certainly.
A nice little bedroom. Some more magical ammo, all stuff we found before. And all the way. Ooh, our bag of holding is full. All right. Okay, we have High Priestess Lizara's journal. That is a long read. Pretty soon, let's clear the second floor. Then we'll read this.
What?
Clear all this stuff down here. We'll let's see, spontaneous casting. Heal yourself. A bear.
Go on.
What can I do?
Ask
Yeah.
politely for your service.
What you be needing?
I'm here. Easy as goblin pie.
The keyhole on this locked door has been iced over, preventing the door from being opened from this side. The withered sliver of a great tree's branch can be seen encased within.
Ready.
The withered sliver.
Step right up. I've got plenty of death for everybody.
Oh yes, I'm here.
What you want?
Old person.
I'm ready. I hear ya.
Kill our barbarian.
The enemy.
Suffer greatly.
Come here, you wretch.
Oh, this guy got held by held person. Nice.
What? Very well.
Held by hold person, I mean.
What? I'm here. God, see what you can do.
Ow.
Your desire, I will do so.
Let's see what we got in these chests. A whole bunch of masterwork halberd, mace, flail. Masterwork weapons, but we've all already have magical, like, +1 weapon stuff, so we don't need the masterwork stuff. Some magical ammunition here. Bolt +2, keen arrows, bolts +1. Maybe that can, nope, can't fit into our bag of holding because it's all full. Consolidate on the ammo, all the ammo onto our barbarian.
Is that all?
You have my undivided attention.
You know what? I can stone skin. Let me stone skin our fighters, actually.
What?
What?
I await your instructions.
Ready. Not a problem.
This barbarian warrior is held.
Yeah? I'll split you in two.
This charred mirror seems to have repeatedly been struck by lightning. Cult of the Dragon guys in here. Wow. Taking 27 hit points off that vampiric touch, that's crazy.
Is that the best you can do?
What do we have in here? Charred mirror struck by lightning. What do we have? This crystal mirror contains what appear to be individuals trapped within several extra-dimensional compartments. Talisman henchman. Oh. What's this madness? You're to blame. I'd bet my life on't. Just wait till I rescue my associates. Then we'll have plenty to say to you for doing this to us. If this be your doing, you'll suffer intensely. So I think we have a note. Yeah, to Lord Brisbane. Okay, so your task is to find him, extort him back to Coldahar, and best selecting hardy band adventurers you call Talisman. So this is actually the crew from Coldahar that was sent here to... I squeaked my footrest. That was sent here to assist the 10 towns and investigate the glacier. But a little bit of a hint is that looks like we can break these mirrors. But the hint is that they all blame us for being trapped in there, so we have to be extra careful. Well, I'm gonna give this a shot.
Victory will be ours!
Because releasing all of them causes a fight. Ah, here we go. That's what I was looking for.
What?
I don't know who detected that, but we can't open it from this side.
Speak.
I'm gonna do who has the Wither Branch boots? You do.
What'd you need?
Joffrey, so let's...
Yes, Jabuk.
Oh, actually we can't cast that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast some summons in here.
I'm here.
Oh, my giant insect is a fire beetle.
Oh,
And my cleric summon bugged out. Okay, well that's cool.
go on. Taken care of.
Barbarian should do alright. Let's save and let's loot this mirror. And then break that one. And you get cursed with bad luck when you do that. Because, you know, it's breaking a mirror. 7 years bad luck.
I am ready as always.
Immediately come
Elendar.
out with a vengeance. We're going to do spike growth
Yeah.
and confusion.
What'd you want?
At your service as you will.
Ready.
What?
Oh yes, I'm here. What?
Just say it so people don't break their mirrors. Yeah, that makes sense. Hit them with Malicens. They're kind of so they get stuck. Plus a flame strike in there
What'd you need?
and a slow. And a bane.
What is your end? Your desire.
Actually, we killed most of them. I'll say skull trap. The assassin's evading the skull trap.
Ask politely.
Is that all?
Let's back up because now we're getting attacked by some barbarians.
So,
You have my undivided attention.
It's being stunned.
That, hand those up front.
I'm here.
I await your instructions.
This guy's in there chugging healing potions. Think it's not gonna help.
Yes, Jabu.
Ready. Easy as goblin pie.
My sarg is greater than yours.
Yeah,
Aye. Robe. Flame. Bastard sword. 1v1 this assassin, maybe?
is that the best you can do?
Ow. The 12 piercing damage, crippling strike, -1 strength on Terry. Is that what happened? Wow.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, the sound of this spell is overwhelming? My bad. Might be a little loud. It's done now.
I hear ya.
Fools are already dead.
It's not too bad to me. At least not in my headphones.
I
There we go. Beat it all down. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. Flail of the Defender +1, so a deflection bonus. We have Bastard's Son, but I don't think of anybody that can use that. We have this robe that put it on our Bard. Organize the inventory here for a quick sec. Ooh, a ring of regeneration. Regeneration. We can put that on... Let's put it on Eslif. Now she's double regenerating. Hand him the jewel bag. Tuck all that in there. Ooh, the gem bag is now full. Okay. Alright, inventory's filling up fast. That's all good.
what?
Let's continue on.
I'm here.
At your service.
Can I charm this dragon necromancer?
Yes.
Nope, unaffected by charm person.
Ready.
Cannot be charmed.
What is it?
Excuse me.
May
Get
your
right up.
glory
I've got
caress
plenty
you.
of death for everybody.
Level up for Terry.
I hear ya. I
Save, and then let's heal.
Right then. I'm here. Hmm?
Another Ice Golem champion, my goodness.
Tell me what to do.
Elendar, you will suffer.
Ready.
Suffer greatly.
Right then. Come here, you wretch. I'm listening. I'm on my way. Is that the best you can do? Is that the best you can
Quit
do?
your blubbering.
Takes fire damage, a Sun Scorch, and a Flame Arrow. Spell resistance.
Is that the best you can do? Yeah.
Aha, there we go. Terry just taking endless amounts of damage. Tanking everything for the party.
I hear ya.
And we got some level ups.
Easy as goblin pie.
Let's fight our way into this next room and then see about these level ups. Okay, now I don't know if this is gonna work, because Terry only has a charisma of 1.
What?
You are sharing your meat with the party. Here we have a bunch of shadows, and it's the crypt of the Ice Temple. This has worked for me on previous runs, but I just don't know if it's gonna work now. A cleric can turn undead and kill these things. And it does not. Terry's charisma is terrible.
I'm here. Hmm?
Time to crush some bloody skulls.
Ready. Is that all? Yes. All right. Yeah. Victory will be ours!
I think these shadows aren't super strong.
Plenty of death for everybody.
What is your Elendith?
Or regular arrows are ineffective.
I don't think so. Just kidding. Yeah, go on. Right.
Shoot
Just
those.
kidding. I'll do it.
Oh, let's see. The half orc sounds like the normal paladin from Warcraft 3. Let's see.
What is it? What can I do? I'm ready. Tell me what to do.
This guy?
I'm listening.
Or this voice is also.
Yeah. What'd you want? What? What'd you need? What is it? Oh, go on.
I don't know which one he's referring to, but there your voices.
Show me your stuff,
Politely.
Yeah.
Speak.
Easy as goblin pie.
There we go. Defeated the ghosts. The spooky ghosts. Open up this guy.
I.
Wizard is deaf. I don't think she can cast spells.
So what?
No, she can't.
Done.
This empty coffin belongs to High Priestess Lizara. This one to High Priestess Cathin, and this one to High Priestess Oriah. Then we got some mirrors struck by lightning. Just a bunch of coffins all around. I don't know if they were planning on dying soon or what the significance is in here, but they seem to have their coffins ready to go. With swordsmen.
What'd you want?
Ready. Yes, as you wish. First, ignore the pain. Yeah. I hear ya. Is that all?
Alright, let's keep trucking.
What is it? What? I'm here.
Bloody skull.
Oh my god.
What can I do? Not a problem. Ready. I'm ready.
Yes,
I'll watch.
Sos elignad. You will suffer.
Right then.
Suffer greatly.
We have an Ice Golem champion not attacking.
What?
Can we spell the magic?
I'm here.
There we go. Sorceress is back under our control. Mode activator, mode selector, then rank selectors. Let's talk to this guy. What do you got to say for yourself? This is a construct of solid ice, given life through powerful wizardry. It appears to draw power from the cold around it, healing the myriad tiny cracks and chips that fleck its glimmering surface as it moves.
Right. Not a problem. Yeah. I hear
Oh,
ya.
I went to casting too
Is that
fast.
all?
The center of this door contains the words Oria's Game Room in inlaid gold.
Aye.
Let's take a look at our levels. We got some level ups. Cleric level 10. Concentration. No feats this time. The Barbarian level 6, Fighter level 4 for a total of 10 levels. Alright, we're going to be a Bard level 10. Let's see, new level 3 spell. Emotion Rage. Emotion Fear, Emotion Despair. Let's get Emotion Despair. -2 saving throws, attack bonuses, and damage rolls. Be good for sort of like middle of combat. You know, help us out. Spirit Armor, Shout, Summon Monster, Dominate Person. Improved Invisibility is also really good, because you're able to attack while being invisible. So I'd say improved invisibility. Improved invisibility and dominate person. Here we'll go with rogue. I think we'll go to rogue 10 with this guy. And then sorcerer level 10. Alright, we got level 5 spells now. Sunfire, Shroud of Flame, Phantom Blade, Protection from Acid, Electricity, Lesser Planar Binding, Water, Earth, Fire, and Air, Cone of Cold. Ooh, Cloud Kill is always good, and so is Chaos. So the effects of Chaos are identical to the 4th level Confusion. However, if the victim is 5th level or higher, he receives a will save at -4. 4th level or lower, he does not receive a saving throw. So Chaos is really good, but Cloud Kill is so good against... is so good, combined with our web. I'm gonna go ahead and get Cloud Kill this level. Alright, new level 5 spell. Let's get... how about Insect Plague. Level 4, we will get Blood Rage. Let's get Freedom of Movement for level 4. And then level 2, let me get rid of that Summon Monster 2. We definitely don't need that. Let's get another Hold Person and another Draw upon Holy Might.
What?
And our Rogue now has Uncanny Dodge as well. That's pretty cool.
I'm here.
Quit your blubbering.
Quit your blubbering.
Red, tell me what to do.
I await your instructions.
Wasn't able to charm that guy.
Is that the best you can do? Watch me go.
Watch me go.
I hear ya.
We have stairs back up to the 1st level. Wrap around this long hallway. On our way back
May
north.
the power tear you asunder.
May the power tear you asunder. Really did tear that one asunder. I'm not going to explore those bedrooms yet. These rooms. Let's go down in here and see what we can find.
I'm needing a healer.
Attack now!
Our barbarian just pumps the damage. My goodness.
I'm like you wish.
He's doing like 28 damage a swing.
Done.
22 and 23 with his
I'm here.
with his melee attack, and then 6 magic damage extra against humans.
Yes, I'll do it. Easy as goblin pie. What is consider it done? Ready.
Door's locked.
I'll die if you may.
Har har har. What's going on in here? Here we have Nicodemus. Alright, well. He's sleeping.
Yeah?
Another polar bear, my goodness.
I am ready as always.
My side is greater than yours.
Is that the best you can do? Watch me go.
Is that the best you can do? Oh, in here we have some dead bodies. And a trap. This appears to be one of the components belonging to the strange device that dominates this room. Strong magic emanates from it. Secret door. A little library for the Cult of the Dragon Necromancers. We can back up. We're not standing in this, I think it's just Actually, it might be Cloud Kill. I think it is Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill can be pretty dangerous.
At your service.
Yeah.
Darkness, attack now!
I'll handle it.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Okay, let's see if we can hold this guy.
See you to your grave.
Really pushing my character's health pools to the limit.
Watch me go.
Vitriolic sphere. Here we have a
What can I
woman's
do?
dead body.
All right.
Female body. We just carry her in our inventory. Female body. This is a dead body. I'm just gonna... Let's carry her around. I'm just gonna put her in my backpack. Nah, it's cool.
I'm ready.
Dead
All right.
body is a dead body. That's right. Let's pick up the dude, the hombre. Ooh, this guy weighs 185 pounds. The lady's 130. I don't think anybody else is even strong enough to. Might be, you know what? I might be able to. Our barbarian might be strong enough if we. Let's move some things around. Ditch the wolf pelt and the weapons. Oh, perfect. And here we are. Oh. And there. We're just gonna carry around these two dead folks with us.
Ready.
What indeed?
Maybe there's something we can do with them. I don't know. We have a raised dead scroll. I think we do still have a resurrect scroll as well.
What is taken care of?
Oh, my scroll container is full now too. Whew. It is a good thing we went ahead and
Yeah. Easy as
sold
goblet
all
pie.
the stuff from the outer glacier. Have everybody go stand in Nicodemus's room,
Tell me as you wish.
except our barbarian. Alright, here we have a couple switches. There we go. So the prism is currently facing different directions. You take it and it shoots lightning. What you do is you bounce it off. There's a couple puzzles to do by bouncing it off mirrors. I'm just gonna fire a few in different directions. There you go. We got a trap deactivated. And out here, we can also turn this mirror a different direction. So we'll do that. Fire off another lightning bolt. Oh. Nicodemus, please forgive me for ignoring you earlier. I had no idea building this entire temple within a day would drain so much energy from me. Well met. I'm Nicodemus. He is a blue wizard with, looks like brown skin and bright blue hair. Wonder how you get that. Lazara mentioned you. Why'd you build this temple for her? I was handsomely paid by the high priestesses to build this temple in haste, but would have done it for free had Auril alone asked it of me. I do still love her, but fate has blackened her heart. I place no blame upon you for what has or will be done. I use techniques taught to me by my mentor Hallister to incorporate enough curiosities so as to keep the sisters from trouble, as well as let Oriah develop her skills and intellect. Sadly, her obsession with Kuldahar is so strong it defies comprehension. Auril's will must be to blame. Will you help us? Yes, I will, but only once, for there's much work I've yet to do. All I ask in return is one small future favor. What kind of favor? There's something I've been working on, something that will hopefully prevent innocents like Oriah from so easily being seduced by darkness. When my hand is played, I may need to call on you for your assistance. Alright. How may I help you? Alright, so you can ask him for 3 different favors. Can you help us defeat an entity known as Aich Kilenzert? As a wizard, you must have seen many wonders in this world. Can you share some of your wisdom with us? Or as a wizard, you must have collected many items in your travels. Care to part with any of them? So this is essentially, you get if I remember correctly, you get a potion that will make you immune to the attacks of this deity. I eat kill dessert, yeah. Or you can get an experience bonus, or you can get a free item, and I think it's a random item, but every time I've done this option, I've gotten stupid shit like 100 gold and a gem, you know? So I don't typically pick that one. As per usual, I think experience is the most valuable thing you can get. I think we can defeat the demon on our own, and now we've been enlightened by Nicodemus's wondrous tales.
I'm listening. Done.
This mirror was struck. And this one was struck.
I hear ya. Yes.
I'll have him pull the lever again.
What is it?
See if this
Look, I will succeed.
works.
I'm ready.
Yeah, it does go there.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. We have a small bedroom on this side. Seems like it should open this door, but perhaps not. Okay. Now what about this door? Did it open that one?
What? Easy as go. I'm here. Is that all? Tell me. Done.
Better be careful we don't get hit by lightning. You're doing all the way over here, Nick. There we go. That door's open. What do we have in here? Oh my gosh, we have an ice golem champion. And a bunch of treasure. I have to lead this bad boy away. Actually, barbarian rage with your sling. Be like David. David and Goliath moment here. I think also this guy resists spells, so I can't just like shoot the
Death to the
lightning at
enemy.
him. Yes, to the
I'll
enemy.
leave no one alive.
Oh no. Oh, he's encumbered and can't move because he's carrying the dead bodies. Drop him. Run.
No.
Oh.
What is your Aluve Oost?
Not a problem. I'm on my way.
Attack now!
Ready. I'll do it.
fire damage bonus. Aha, we got it.
Yes. I hear ya. Not a problem. What is it?
Oh, he hear you.
All right.
Pick up our dead body and continue on.
Not a problem.
Not a problem. Hey, well met again. In my bedroom, no less. I hope your experiences have been sufficient. Tell me something. We got a lot of stuff we can ask Nicodemus. We'd like to know more about the prism device. It launches bolts of lightning that reflect off of any mirror they strike until spent. It's driven by 2 control panels, one to rotate it in one of 8 directions, the other to fire it at its current facing. Besides the obvious tactical application, this level contains 2 traps and 4 doors that can only be disabled or opened by one of these bolts. The prism was a special request from the lovely Sharon Call. Not sure if you've met her yet. Hey, tell me something else. You mentioned curiosities you placed in this temple before. What did you mean by that? Well, I couldn't describe all of them to you. Perhaps if you encounter something within the temple that strikes you as curious, you could ask. Otherwise, you would be in for a very long speech indeed, one your ears may not survive. But as an example, if you walk up the eastern stairs of this level, you will find a painting of a great tree, a splash of color within these mirrored halls. It's quite amazing, really. Examine it closely and see if you can figure out its purpose. If you can't discern its abilities, well, simply return here and I will be pleased to enlighten you. Actually, we already found it. What does it do? A curiosity. Its canvas was actually bare when I procured it from the bowels of Undermountain. When it hears you speak a phrase it's been taught, it'll activate a teleporter embedded within the stairs below it that'll whisk you to a particular location. For instance, if I stand before it and say bedroom, then take the stairs, I'll end up here. Other phrases taught to it by the high priestesses, Sharon Call, and others will lead to the game room, the altar cleansing room, a private treasure vault, the Abishai den, and other places I'm unfamiliar with. Okay. What can you tell us about the room southeast of here with a checkered central floor and several switches along the walls? Ah, the game room, or arena as Cathan refers to it, is still under construction but can be controlled by its 13 switches. From its southwest corner, there's one to activate it or deactivate the selected mode, 2 to set one of the 3 modes, and the remaining 10 are for ranking or difficulty. The first mode I intended to use for temple maintenance, though never progressing past prism repair. The third is a contest of might I call Battle Square. To play, set the rank, obtain 3 consecutive squares to win the 3 to 7 squares to achieve rank levels 1 through 5, achieve all levels of a rank to complete it, and complete all ranks for mastery. However, there is a second mode, my crowning achievement, portals 1 to and from a slice of the ethereal realm I've molded within this level. This I made for Auril for times when she craves solitude, even from her kin. That is a big hint that's going to come into play, the battle square and the ethereal plane. Okay, what's the story? Oh no, that's the oil painting, we already got that. There's a dais in Lazara's sacrificial chamber on the first floor. Tell us how it works. It can be rotated left and right in one of 8 directions, with its north position facing the center of the Abishai layer behind the set of 3 doors in that room. To unlock Ariah's study, turn it left to the southwest, then right to the northwest. To open the doors to the Abishai den, turn it left, north, then right north. To disable the prison's anti-magic effects, turn the dais right east, then left west. Good luck and farewell. Okay, I think Ariah's study is something we haven't unlocked. Left, southwest, right, northwest. No, actually, we did unlock that study. Alright, and can you tell us anything about the large mirror in a room southwest of here? There were a number of people trapped inside it who attacked us for no reason when we broke it, even though they were freed in the process. Though quite expensive, that mirror of life trapping was a rather effective ward. Those inside were the group Talisman. Ensnared while retrieving the equipment of a prisoner named Nathaniel. When you broke it, their warped minds mistakenly blamed you for their imprisonment. Alright, and are you ready to collect on that favor? Not yet, but soon.
Ready.
Soon. Let's head back down to the...
Yeah?
Back down here. Organize our inventory a bit. Give all these scrolls over to her. The gem bag is full. Potion bag, fortunately, is the only thing that's not full. Send the gems over there. Pretty full. At least one spot free for them. Okay.
I hear ya.
All organized.
I
Let's
suppose I
see
got
what we
some time
got
to
in
kill.
these. Anything to unlock? Nope, the treasury is not unlocked or not locked, which is pretty nice.
Boy. Go on.
We
I'll
Joffrey
handle
around
it.
and loot some stuff. Some minor globe of invulnerability. Gauntlets and a gold necklace. Scrolls and a gem. Protection scroll. We got Nathaniel's bag of holding. Fire shield. Hand some of that stuff over.
Your desire.
You're taken care of.
You have my indeed.
Have our sorceress pick the rest of this up. More scrolls. Standard helmet. I think that's everything from here.
I.
Okay, let's go to the battle square.
Easy as goblin pie.
While we're moving over here, let's all these protection scrolls, so the potion of vulnerability is good. Helmet, but I actually can't identify any of these things except for these gauntlets of fumbling. Ellender's glove of misplacement. With mischief in mind, the impetuous Ellender set out to craft these cursed gauntlets to best a rival. It turns out his malice got the best of him when he mistook these gloves for another pair. Attack bonus -10, dexterity -2. Can only be removed by a remove curse spell. But funny enough, I think... I don't know why they did this, but
What?
I'm gonna save here and rest. There we go. Slept for an entire day, jeez. For whatever reason, there aren't that many cursed items in the game, but they placed a bunch of them right here in this room. I think outside of these cursed scrolls, there's maybe one or two other cursed items somewhere in the game, in like the last chapter, but for some reason in this place there's like 5 of them. So we got 3 cursed scrolls. Cursed scroll of foolishness. This scroll is cursed. It would be unwise to read it as the effects could prove fatal. I don't even know if that's for real, if you'll actually die from reading the scroll. Stash these potions, hopefully. Oh, I need to cure Terry's disease. I was wondering why his strength stat was so low. Okay, so this is the battle square.
And I will succeed.
Like Nicodemus described, is it's just like it is. So inner sanctum selected, no mode. So what we want to do, not temple maintenance, but battle square. So there's the inner sanctum, which will be important later. Temple maintenance will help you repair the 70% inventory management. That's right. Temple maintenance will help you repair the prism device, because sometimes you can shoot the lightning bolt into a mirror that will reflect and break the prism. I believe you can fix it with that. I got hair in my mouth. Ugh. But then you have the battle square.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna choose, if I remember correctly, I think it's rank 4. So let's choose rank 4. There we go. I got the hair out of my mouth. There's ranks all the way up to 10. So there's 10 ranks. I'm gonna activate the mode. And the person who activates it becomes the only person. So begin contest. Obtain 3 consecutive squares for victory. Obtain 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 squares at a time of victory to achieve levels 1 through 5 of current rank. Achieve all of its levels to complete current rank. Complete all ranks for battle square mastery. So just like it says, so there are 5 ranks per level, 10 ranks total. So it's a total of 50 fights that you have to, it would be 50 fights that you have to do. I'm only going to do this one rank. You get some pretty powerful items from these, especially from the higher ranks. It just takes a really long time. I'm not going to do all of it. It would be watching my barbarian 1v1 them for, hours. Two minutes of editing to this video. You started to feel like oh, I'm sorry, Terry. But it's 2 more minutes. You had 2 more minutes done than you did before. Oh, now I'm confused. Shoot. These battle squares can also be pretty RNG. So like we have this barrow wight. I've actually never fought one of these in this mode before. And you're also timed. So I feel like I might fail this.
All right.
There we go. Let's take its 20 damage bonus on bludgeoning, so I'm going to try to just hit him with my sling. I spent most of my round that time confused. 3, 2, 1, so I failed it. Here we go, we just have just a shadow. To defeat it within 60 seconds, and we should
Practice makes perfect.
we should absolutely crush this shadow, no problem. There we go, square obtained. Doesn't really matter which squares you beat. Here we have a shadow scrag. A Scrado, that's right. There you go, that one's dead. Try this square. We have a Mummy King. Emotep. And see, the Mummy King takes bonus slashing damage, so this character is absolutely the best for that.
Can't die. Not now.
Got a big old slashing sword. My love, an ox on a moon. Kill this mummy. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Square obtained victory. Level 1 of current rank complete. And then you get a random spell effect. So we got stone skinned. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal him up. And we gained an item. Aha, so you have to do at least one of them. So we got High Priestess Auria's key. You can pick the portraits. In fact, at any time, I think I could edit these portraits if I wanted. You can also upload your own. I should have just taken pictures of... I should have uploaded a picture of Terry and used him in my party. That would have been funny. Okay, so we still have rank 4 selected. Anime waifu team. I remember, I think I looked up before, shitty me. Well, you know what? This guy kind of looks like you with your beard. This will be you in like 80 years. I remember looking up like custom, you know, like how to upload like custom photos to Icewind Dale 2, and the first thing I found was an entire party of My Little Pony people and like, you know, level 6 rogue, Flutterdash or whatever they are. Oh, here's another stupid barrow white. If I can run, you have a real penalty to your ranged attacks when you attack like right up in somebody's face. If I run away and then pre-mind Terry. Yeah, just like that, Ezlis. Anime team. 20 seconds. Let's see if we can... The stone skin's working out really well. Just need one more rock. Land one more. Come on. Come on. 4, 3. 3 and square loss? Are you kidding me? Oh, not a barrel white. Okay, Mummy King, perfect. Kill Mummy Kings all day. Go. With Cyclops. Uh-oh. Stomped on by the Cyclops. Run. Hit it with a bullet. Hell yeah. Now I don't think I can beat anything else. Freaking Scrag. Just keep not attacking, Scrag. Don't attack. No one likes you. Okay, whew. Alright. Cross our fingers for a super easy enemy. Like a shadow. Not even the Mummy King. The Mummy King does too much damage. Like, we really need a shadow. Oh my fucking god. Goddamn barrel weight. I'm just gonna stand in melee range, see if I can get lucky on my rolls. Get a Daddy King. Okay, these rolls are not going my way. Like, can't move that well.
You fools are already dead.
You fools are already dead. Except they're not. We have 20 seconds. You one-hand landed more than 2 bullets.
Ignore the pain.
Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, encumbered, cannot move. Hey, you better start throwing that goddamn sling, dude.
Impossible.
Defeat. Mode deactivated. Bum, bum. Adam, if you don't get your shit together, I'm gonna bring Tyrion in here to finish this job. Wait.
Consider it done.
Mode activated. I think I can. I think I can. But it's a matter of like what resources I have available, you know? Because my character actually took a ton of damage that last one. Unlike the first fight. I could tell kind of early that last round it wasn't going to go well. So this one is actually going very well. I'm going to save on that one. Here's the second one. Oh, a sword spider. Should be easy enough. As long as we don't get poisoned. Guess he's just going to vibrate in place and not attack. It's kind of weird. Okay, this is actually going perfectly. So this is exactly what I mean by this. This game is like really RNG. Look, sword spider. Like tic-tac-toe with the Guardian? Yeah, kinda. Excuse me. Since this one's going so well, I'm going to continue on. So you don't have to do the ranks in order. Here's a scrag. Critical. Another critical. 3, 4, 5. It's an Umber Hulk. I'm gonna say right there. Ooh, Frost Giant. Come here. And I can't really confirm this. I think typically the center square is the hardest.
Do you value your life?
I don't know what happened between last round and this round, but Barbarian's kicking butt.
Room for round the back.
Square obtained. Since that round went so good, you have to do 7 of them, so let's try now the 7th square. Yep, finally got that in. Ooh, here's a greater fair. Oh. He just freaking teleported away.
What?
I don't think that's supposed to happen. But this will make it easy. The rest of my party can kill it.
Guilty's up.
Yes.
Look, me and the Ice Club champion are running all the way over there.
Yeah.
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 You have my
I'll
utmost.
handle it.
To kill this thing faster.
Is that the best you can do?
I await your instructions. What?
I hear ya.
Oh, you hear ya.
What'd you find? Let's see what you saw.
Is that the best you can do?
I am ready as
What? Done and done.
20 seconds. My god.
What is
Like,
it?
at your service, so be it.
What?
Oh yes, I'm here.
man, I got my whole party wailing on this thing. It's not working.
I'll do it. Is that the best you can do?
What?
Are they really? Is that the language they're
What'd you
speaking?
need?
I never knew. I thought it was just gibberish.
I'm ready.
He's held in place.
I'm here.
Oh, we did it. Square obtained. Victory.
Done.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
Tell me what to do. Ready. Yeah?
Alright, so we completed the first rank, which is just 3 in a row, and then we completed 7 in a row. So we have to do 4, 5, and 6 in a row.
I'm listening. Done.
That's actually a really neat, I had no idea. I don't know why I never thought of that. You little Latin speaker, you. It is pretty cool. That's just like another cool layer on top of this game. No, I succeeded in the previous one. Here's a scrag. That was just 1 rank out of 5.
You fools are already dead.
Ow, quit stomping on me. Alright, so this one's getting a little hairy. I'm gonna complete just this 4th level. Oh, we got another shadow, perfect. For obtained victory.
I hear ya.
Alright, level 2 of current rank. So now we just level 3 and 4, which should be 5 in a row and 6 in a row. We're gonna rest. Oh,
May
Posture
the young
here.
lord caress you with the
Guy's got some concentration. The yak will caress you in the abyss.
I'm here.
Rest up, have Terry cure the disease. And then Stone Skin Adam. There we go. Terry's back to full strength.
Ready.
Rest, I mean, go in peace.
I mean, let's use Tempest's strength.
As you wish.
Oh my gosh, our barbarian now has 28 strength. Which I believe in Baldur's Gate terms is like
Yes, I'm on my way.
equivalent to like fire giant strength. Something nuts, you know, like near god tier. Cut this Mummy King down. Great first round. Fight this Umber Hulk. You done, son? Fight this other Umber Hulk. Oh my gosh. A critical hit, kill it outright. I think we might be able to go for the 6 on this.
Death to the
Torn
enemy.
Spider, perfect. Come on, it's one spider. Kill it. There you go. Yes, another spider. Take it. Slash it, smash it. How do you even miss a spider that big? There you go. There you go. Just one more. And a barbarian rage up. Oh shoot. Kill it, kill it. Cut his ankles. 44 slashing damage, my god. I think I saved before this. Oh, there you go. Good critical. Oh. Oh. Damn. That was close.
I We'll succeed.
This time it's a greater werewolf. I think they take bonus slashing damage. Oh no, they resist slashing. Shoot. Oh no. They do not resist slashing damage. We resisted his slashing damage. That's good. I think they just saw the humans and copied them. See, we giant, we copy style. There you go. Victory. Alright, should just be one last rank to do.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Now he has 30 strength.
Yes, consider it done. Death to the enemy.
Shambling Mound. 27 slashing damage. How much damage does he do with 30 strength? He has 18 to 28 damage. With a plus 15 bonus from his strength alone. Shambling Mound is done.
Victory will be ours!
It's the Cyclops. Unfortunately, he's lost his stone skin. Nope. Didn't even matter on that Cyclops fight. Victory shall be ours indeed. We have a Scraggy boy. 56 damage on a crit. Love it. Scrag's too scared to even attack. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I got 60 on my priest today as well. I had to get 5, right? Oh, my bad, dude. I didn't realize that's what we were doing. I was so far behind.
What is it?
We get 5, I think. So I think this is the victory square. If it's not, we can reload, try again.
I'm on my way.
I think 30 is the maximum amount of strength you can actually have.
Can't die. Not now.
The Frost Giant hit him for 50 damage, or 58 damage, and we just hit him for 50 back.
Fools are already dead. Be back.
Frost Giants are the, apparently the bane of our barbarian.
Consider it done.
This time it's a water elemental. And damage resisted on the slashing. guess that kind of makes sense. Like, you know, trying to slash your way through a water elemental doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
The pain.
But does that mean bludgeoning would do better? I don't understand how bludgeoning or piercing would just do better. Oh, is he gonna get beaten to death by this water elemental too? There is.
Impossible.
Jeez. I guess maybe I shouldn't use my Barbarian Rage. I think it takes away armor, and there's not a lot of reason to use it if I already have literally the maximum strength you can get. Oh my god.
I will
What makes the
succeed.
Mage Conduit so much better? Wow, I think that actually impacted this fight so far as not using Barbarian Rage. Oh, we did it. Victory. There we go. Rank complete. So we completed rank 4.
Not a problem.
And we got the boots. So the boots were not what I was thinking. It was the wrong rank. We got boots of grounding, 6 electrical resistance. That was the wrong, it wasn't the reward I was thinking of. You can get a potion from this that gives you +2 wisdom with -1 dexterity. That would actually have been perfect for Eslif, but
What?
I'm done with this, with this battle square. There's also a bunch of good stuff. There's like you can get like a set of bracers that, a set of bracers that will cast like Cone of Cold and Abby Dalzim's Horrid Wilting, I think. You know, right here in chapter 2, which is huge. Let's go back and let's go to the stairs, because I think the stairs, like Nicodemus told us, the stairs is the only way to access a few different levels of the fortress. Oh, mages don't need any more shields. Still, that's pretty cool. Once you get that triune ward,
Yeah.
it'll be crazy. Yeah, I see what you mean. A shield is more useful than reduced cooldown on mass entanglement. Sure, you're not using mass entangle all the time. I mean, it's useful, but okay, let's try Auril shower me with strength.
Is that all?
That puts us right back into the game room. Let's check our journal. Battle square. Other phrases. Okay, private treasure vault is what we're looking for.
I hear you.
What phrase do we think that would mean take us to a private treasure vault? Lisan. Let's try that. Their fallen, or a teacher, I guess. Maybe their mother? Oh, shoot.
Easy as goblin
The
pie.
words embrace the shadow have been etched upon the locked door.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Your yes shall be done.
No? Locked door radiates static electricity. The symbol of a lightning bolt has been carved where the keyhole should be. Alright.
Here. Right then.
Go ahead and hit that.
Yes.
Somebody run back and
Consider it done.
shoot off this this prism.
What is it?
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Bum, ba, bum, bum.
What can I do? As you wish.
Bounce in here. Oh, wait, what direction is the prism facing? Facing the wrong way.
I'm ready. As you wish.
Should pay attention to where I leave things.
Ready. Tell me what to... I'm on my way.
Coming back this way. There you go.
Yeah?
I don't think I'm supposed to go in here yet. But we'll see.
Aye.
Har har har. Auril's altar. Welcome, mortals. Have you come to quench my thirst? Who are you? Has your brain melted into your ears? Can you not hear the voice of Auril? Why are you doing this? The mortals of this land have become complacent. They must learn to once again fear the gods of fury. Who are you? Oh, what do you thirst for? I thirst for the blood of mortals. Spill it upon the dais above, and your lives shall be spared. Spill it upon the dais above. Hey, you're the one that Zan calls Aish Kilzert. Yes, the Abishai are superb at ripping the sacrificial flesh apart to let the blood flow freely to me. For that payment do I keep this precious abode from melting. See. Disturb your goddess again without an offering and suffer the pain of a million deaths. Now away with you before she reconsiders. Oh.
I am ready.
Literally shoots Ice Storm at you.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
I hear ya.
Alright. Let's head back upstairs.
Done.
See where else this painting can take us. Uh-oh. Your thirst.
What? Is that all?
Sloth ran in there and got. Okay.
What is the usta ilindi?
I'm here. I'm listening. Easy as goblet pie.
Speak.
Ready.
Right now, everybody's coming over.
Yeah? Right then.
Bum, bum, bum. He's almost back to the stairs.
Jabu.
Where? Why'd you go all the way around? Jeez. All right. While she's doing that, we got a couple things we still have to read. So let's read Bastard's Son. The great warlord of the north, Kresalak, the Black Wolf, is said to have sired many children during his long reign. And so it came that one of these men, a sickly young man by the name of Thomas, sought out his father after his mother died and bequeathed. Oh, we're all going upstairs.
I hear ya.
Let's see where this goes. A death to Kuldahar and all who defy the cold goddess.
Not a problem. Is that
Literally
all?
just takes you down one level. How about from the sea of moving ice to the high forest? This is Sharon Call's speech. From the highest peak in the spine of the world mountains to the deepest, most volcanic bowels of the earth, the legion of the Chimera will purge this land of those enemies who sought to deny the sovereignty of our nation. Takes to the Abishai lair, which we need to get out of here because we're wounded.
Watch me go.
Rest outside and then go back in.
Easy as goblet pie.
Okay, we're still trying to spell the voice. Let's go over here and talk to Nathaniel. Finish reading up on Bastard's Son. Okay. Excuse me. Thomas sought out his father after his mother died and bequeathed an ugly sword of iron to Thomas in her legacy. Upon the blade was inscribed, "Know thy family," and Thomas took the motto to heart. Bolstered by the sword and his mother's loss, he became determined to find Cressalac, whether out of a need for a new family to belong to, or to take revenge on Cressalac for abandoning his mother, it is not known. When he found the Black Wolf, Cressalac spurned the young man, claiming that the sickly and weak-looking Thomas shared no blood with him, then ordered him beaten and left beneath the shadow of Kelvin's cairn to die. After 2 days in the freezing cold, Thomas was rescued by a tribe of Uthgard barbarians fleeing Cressalac's army. Nursing the man back to health, the barbarians adopted Thomas into their tribe, and he eventually became one of their greatest hunters. When he passed away from winter chill many years later, he left his sword to his youngest son to help him find his way in the world. So it's a bastard sword +2. Pretty good. The flail one is generic. The grounding boots are generic. Oh no, they're not. We'll read those here in just a sec. Let's talk to Nathaniel. Okay, we found this bag in the temple's treasury. I believe it's yours. My bag of holding. Excellent. Thank you, Terry of the Wudini. It has a rather tricky arcane knot sealing it. I was afraid the Aurilites might try to hack it open. And, well, never mind. What happens now? We must defeat the High Priestesses Lysara, Cathin, and Oriah, as well as destroy their altar, their conduit into Auril's world of unforgiving chill. But I can't do this alone. Friend, can your aid reach further? Yes, we'll return when we dealt with all of them. Farewell for now. I think we need to go back and talk to this genie. We have Boots of Grounding. Untold years ago, the fortress of the Starspire Peninsula was placed under the direct torment of Talos when a favored storm herald was murdered there. Talos promised the destruction of the city by earthquakes, its isolation by tidal waves, and the death of its citizens by storms. One pair of these boots was bestowed to ensure that none but a single man would survive to tell the story of his wrath. Later, travelers seeking fortune in the ruined city came upon an aged man, maddened by the continuous destruction around him. The boots he wore would carry to many a distant land the legend of a city consumed by a god's rage. Right. Yes, what is it now? Shall I enchant your boring life with meaningful tales you've only dreamt about? Ever hear of someone named Aige Kalinzert? Yes, Caged Fury, that's his true name, is one of Talos' lackeys. Talos occasionally binds the spirits of tempests like Aige Kalinzert to inanimate objects, such as a statue or altar. How can I defeat this spirit? You obviously need to banish him from his receptacle. Destroy said statue, have a priest desecrate said altar, and so on. If you're feeling audacious, you might even consider invoking his name directly. That should light his fire. I see, farewell. Talos, the Destroyer, is Lord of Storms, Earthquakes, and all other forms of destruction. Auril and other gods of fury answer to him, and he likes to keep an eye on them. Alright, we read that before. Let's come in here. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Alright, from here, let's go back to the altar. Banish that nerd. While we're on our way, let's read excuse me, High Priestess Lysara's journal. This journal, bound in exotic jewel-encrusted leather and written with fine ink on parchment made from spider silk, reads as follows. Where to begin? It hath been a tough life, to be sure, even from birth. Being part of conjoined triplets, separated at the brink of death, has its boons and banes, as does any aspect of life, I suppose. I can hear my sister's thoughts and feel their pain, but never have I known what it means to be alone, truly alone. And we'll continue that later. We're all here.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff. I got you.
Have our guy, our brave rogue, jump in here. We say, Aige Kalinzert, I invoke your true name, Caged Fury, and hereby banish you from this plane of existence. What? Talos, save your soul. Save your loyal servant. I kept the ice flowing as you commanded. Once you bound my spirit into this altar, I pretended to be Auril. I demanded sacrifices from the sisters and forced their Abishai to do my bidding. No! I am immortal. This is not over. I can't breathe. You will.
Okay.
Haha, that's why I put him in there. I evaded the effects of chain lightning and ran out of the room before that tornado could consume us. There's nothing to loot in there, but you can see the vein of ice is attached to the ceiling and carries rivulets of blood into the room. You can level up Eslif, level 9 druid. Let's see, what new perk? Yeah, apparently. Although I feel like Talos may have come from somewhere else too. I'm not sure. Martial weapon, large sword. Okay, so we got spell penetration. How about wild shape, shambling mound, panther, or boring beetle? Let's get wild shape, shambling mound. That seems cool. And now we get level 5 spells. Get another level 2 spell. Let's go with Alicorn Lance. And level 5, we have Conjure Animals. We have Ice Storm, Insect Plague, Smashing Wave. The spell summons a wave of water that moves in the direction willed by the caster, striking all in its path with massive force. 1d8 crushing damage per level, 25% chance its creature stunned for 2 rounds, and a 5% chance it's knocked unconscious. Wow. Static charge is similar to Call Lightning, except it can be used indoors. That would be cool. Also, Wall of Fire. Let's get Smashing Wave. He's a fan of that. And Smashing Wave and Static Charge. And now Eslif is immune to poison, not immunity to poison, but just immune to poison.
Done. Yeah.
Let's cure some light wounds on our road, so we can go tell the Abishai he's defeated.
I hear ya. Watch me go.
Head back up the stairs. Alright, Luskin was a gruff town, unforgiving, even if viewed in its best light. 'Tis certainly no place for 3 innocent little women. What's happening?
You have my
Oh my gosh. Help.
Is that all? What?
I await you.
Just right
Fools are
up. I've
already
got
dead.
plenty of death for everybody.
Yeah.
I guess they weren't happy about me destroying the altar.
Got that bad mamma jamma!
Got that bad mamma jamma.
See you to
Watch me go.
I am ready.
Leave no one alive.
Is that all?
Alright, continuing with the journal. Luskin was no place for 3 innocent women, little women, but the bond we shared kept us together and alive. Our parents were never around, always chasing the latest job offer or most favorable rumor just to make ends meet. With ruffians, bandits, and creatures of the night lurking in every shadowy corner, there were no individuals we could respect, except one, Lisanne. Lisanne, a priestess of Auril and fellow Luskanite, shone like a celestial beacon across a sea of eternal darkness, and became our idol and inspiration with little effort. Her goodwill and fortitude we adored, her adventurousness we admired. What greatness the four of us would hath achieved, how noble our exploits would have been in spreading our seeds of compassion throughout the winter land, only to watch them blossom into flowers of love come spring. The goal was as clear as a crystal trapped within a drop of ice, until...
Ready.
Till what? Let's check here. I'm fairly certain Andorra takes us actually out to Andorra, so I don't want to do that. Bedroom will take us to Nicodemus. We try everything else. Level 2. I wonder what that did.
Yeah. Done.
That's a new option we had. Oh, it just takes us out to the front. From here, we will back to the Abishai.
Aye.
Continue reading the journal. Until, where was I when the news pierced our hearts like a javelin hurled from the nine hells itself? Lisanne, poor sweet Lisanne, was slaughtered like a diseased goblin in Cresselac's tomb by a band of villains in hero's clothing. Why? Because of her beliefs? 30 years hath passed, yet the pain lingers. At that moment a new goal emerged. Her path was now ours, and we immediately joined the Church of Auril in town. Our ambition quickly dwarfed that small temple, so we headed east to join Auril's breath and glister. Ironically, that congregation proved too large for us, so we headed north to establish a church of our own, as well as retrace the steps of our martyr, Lisanne. Reinforcing our decision to travel north, we had also heard that the mysterious demon twins we knew of in Luskan were also in that area, so we undoubtedly had to see if the rumors were true. En route, we stumbled upon an envoy from the Legion of the Chimera and were eventually led to Meday. Despite our humanity, the four of us became instant, though reserved, friends, and 'twas soon obvious that her wants, needs, and desires complemented our own. The deal was simple. If we guarded the Western Pass against the reinforcements to the 10 towns, they would destroy Kuldahar and give us its precious Heartstone gem. The pieces of our plan were falling into place. All we needed was the right time to seal them together. That time came during our coming storm festival, when my sisters and I led our newly formed congregation, 100 strong, in a prayer so profound, Auril herself blessed us with her embrace. The glacier was thus born. All that remained was the temple's creation, our temple, which Nicodemus, architect, honored guest, and former lover of Araya, accomplished with impressive speed and skill. What an oddity, this temple of his. Even I get lost from time to time. The dais is an interesting concept, but why must I turn it left, north, then right, all the way around again, just to unleash the Abishai to do my bidding? Still, no effort is too great in pleasing great Auril by sacrificing prisoners to her to keep the glacier from melting. Time is short, so the painting, though it seems to possess a mind of its own, is useful when I must quickly cleanse myself before speaking to the Frost Maiden. The prism is a dangerous device, but what Lady Sharoncall wants, she gets. Still, it keeps prying eyes away from Mother Winter and our treasury, so perchance I judge it too harshly. Araya's game room is a waste of time to me. I have no time for meaningless combat, and see no reason to enter the ethereal realm while confined to its limited boundary. And why Nicodemus would install a mirror of life trapping eludes all logic and common sense. Nicodemus, I wish I could trust him. He does not walk our path. For his sake, I hope he does not betray us again.
I hear ya.
Alright, so there's the, that's her journal, read in full. Kind of all stuff we knew, but gives a little insight into what she was thinking. Alright, our rage will return. We banish the spirit of the tempest bound to the altar below. Thankfully, a disease has been purged from my mind like ice inside a blazing inferno. It's time to awaken the spawns of the hells, so I must bid you farewell. Farewell. See, it would be cool if I could also kill them to get the experience, but, you know, we helped them out. They teleported away. Bye. Alright, here we go. I'm going to have us walk over here again, and I will be right back. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back with you guys.
never been so bored.
Boring. Come on, let's go. Time to get moving.
Let's get moving before my damn feet turn to stone.
All right.
Easy as goblin pie.
We're back and charging on. Let's go into these last two rooms we haven't been in yet. Spell resistance for silence.
Victory will be ours!
High Priestess Auril, have you come to beg forgiveness for slaughtering my beloved sister Lizara? That will prove difficult once I've removed your offensive tongue. Cathan died at your hands with honor and dignity and pride. You'll die at my hands with pain, suffering, and terror. In Auril's name, from Winter's Vale, my claw tears through the frozen air. Neither your might nor earthly means will save you from your death's despair. Nice rhymes.
What?
Elendar. Is that
I'm gonna freaking launch a tidal wave at her.
I'm here.
You know, took 46 bludgeoning damage. Holy crap.
I'll wash me beard in your blood. Ready.
Auril, I need you. Enough of this. Suspend your fight and surrender, or I swear I'll break my staff and we'll all take death's voyage together. This is a trick. You want to live as much as we do. Life's a spectator's distraction, merely preparing me for the greater glory of sitting beside Auril on her throne of wintry cold. To depart now or later is of little consequence. What's so special about your staff? This is a mighty staff of power. If I break it, the resulting blast will kill us all. I break it. What do we care? She says the same poem about death's despair.
What is your Irendith?
Need to get Eslif some potions. Eslif actually might die to this.
Politely.
I know we're good.
I'll wash me beard in your
Suffer
blood.
greatly.
I will succeed.
Everybody back up. I'm gonna launch a skull trap into that doorway.
What?
Oh shit, she's actually silent. Or she's deafened and can't. Shoot.
What?
And instead, I'm gonna launch a flame strike into that doorway. There we go. Also, our wizard was wounded. So what we're gonna do is, there's a bleeding wound. We just have her hold on to the periaptive wound closure for just a sec and take it off. There you go. She's no longer bleeding. Easy peasy.
I'm here.
Speak.
Launch a bunch of thorns in that direction. It's gonna flame strike the doorway again.
Stop.
Ready.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Postulants pouring out of these doorways. Aurila's essence. Ha 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 ha. I am invincible in this ethereal form, untouchable. Nicodemus's inner sanctum is complete, and now my enemies will feel the kind of pain that exists only in the nightmares of the gods themselves. There you go. Aurila's essence will now follow you permanently. You cannot escape her.
Victory will be ours.
And she drains your energy too. Damn. Try to go into here. I think, yep, this is where all those postulants were coming from. But there's not a lot of subtlety here. So she tells you right about the inner sanctum. You have to go back to the battle squares. Run away from her and just do the best you can. Hope she still can't cast spells.
Yeah. Easy as goblin pie.
Take your first person who gets here.
Okay.
Run over here. Mode selector 1. Temple maintenance selected. That's not what we want. No mode selected. Inner sanctum selected. Activate it. And then you go into the ethereal plane with her. You can finish her once and for all.
Gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Literally, holy crap.
Not a problem.
Cause her to explode, and she drops all her gear. There's a traveler's robe, a Aurelian ice axe, and a wand of magic missile. So one magic missile will strike the target. It's not very good. Inventory is kind of getting full all over the place. We still got plenty of room on our thief here.
Okay.
But then you can't really interact with anything else. You gotta deactivate it, and then we're back out.
What?
Your surroundings gain familiarity as you feel yourself slowly drift back into the prime material plane. And we're home.
Easy as goblin pie.
Arena's encumbered. A couple of those off.
I'm here.
Head back up here because we do have some stuff to grab in her room.
At your service, certainly.
That is all three sisters defeated. Bullets +1. Ice axe. Okay.
Oh yes, as you please.
Ready. Not a problem.
swap a couple things out here.
What? Yes, it shall be done.
Take out the bookcase. There's a dead cat and some gems.
You said
Dead cat, a skull, and some gems. Anybody here keep a skull in their bookcase? I know I don't.
What you be need? I gotcha.
Just scoop up our winter wolf pelts.
you have my undivided as you will it.
Have my undivided attention. We have a water opal. Water opal. Throw that one on the ground.
I am ready,
Almost
Commander.
there. Everybody has 1 or 2 slots left in their inventory. My gosh, okay.
Right then.
She's still encumbered. Let me swap out. And the ice axes.
I hear ya.
Alright, we're all set, and then back to the tree painting. So we have one final room that we have not explored. Excuse me. Back up to the tree painting, talk to it, and we have a new option. In Auril's name, from Winter's Vale, my claw tears through the frozen air. Neither your might nor earthly means will save you from your death's despair. That's the final thing Auril says to us,
Guard.
which will take us right to the treasury.
Easy as goblin pie.
I'm ready to do adventuring.
With a
And
final
stuff.
enemy, this Ice Golem champion, my god.
Yes, consider it done.
I am ready as always.
Let's see if our flame arrow will actually land. Immune to... Unaffected by flame arrow. Well, that's a rip.
I'm here. Cannot go.
Okay.
What? Right.
As you will it.
What is it?
There we go.
Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding.
I think some of these might be trapped. I'm not sure. There we go. There's one. Oops. That one was trapped. They are all locked. Open all these up. Okay. Let's see. I think I might have to ditch a bunch of these bolts. magical ring. Nathaniel's Ring of the Ram. The ring has been slightly modified by Nathaniel from Koldahar. Its wearer can use it to cast one of the following spells per day: Knock, Bull Strength, and Alicorn Lance. Pretty neat. Arrows +1.
What?
I
Right.
think we'll have to have Joffrey here grab the rest of the stuff out of this. Diamond. I think I've got a bunch of extra stacks of arrows. I usually don't have this much trouble with my inventory in here. I think some of these arrows are just not stacked properly.
Would have done.
Put that there. Toss some of these bolts we don't need.
Boy, done.
Okay, so it seems like most of these are trapped.
Go done and done.
I'm gonna actually toss all of these bolts.
Yeah, I'll handle it.
We have another Everlast arrow. She's got all these. She's got keen arrows, or stacks of them at least. I can sell.
What'd you want taken care of?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Fine.
that's fine, I get. I suppose I got some time to kill.
And there we go. Impact arrows +1. We looted the treasury.
Yeah?
We've looted the treasury. We've defeated all the priests. We've got Nathaniel's equipment. Let's go tell Nathaniel the good news.
I hear ya.
That we're getting out of this piece.
Right then. Aye.
We've stopped the priests so they can no longer attack us. We've dispelled the altar so that the ice can no longer reform. We've gotten all of Nathaniel's equipment back. We've lifted the anti-magic shroud on the jail cell and opened up the jail cell for him. We can just get out of here. Oh, did I miss a room down here? I think I did. This, we're supposed to be able to see through this wall, I think. There we go. Who's got inventory space?
Nah, I don't think so.
Just kidding. I'll do it.
Yeah, Alove Oost.
Oh my goodness. Another Everlast arrow. You know what? We won't need a note to Brisbane or the Auralite holy symbols anymore. We won't need Araya's note. She's dead. No one cares about her. Or the Master of Locke's note.
Elendar. Rodibrit.
there, there. Everything good.
Your desire. Yes, it shall be done. You have my undivided attention.
Bolts.
What?
We better make a lot of money from this haul.
Done.
Sure we will.
I'm here.
But man, even with we have a bag of holding, a bag of gems, a scroll case, and a potion bag. All of those are full, plus all 6 of our party members' inventories.
Ready.
That's just absolutely crazy. Welcome back. Have you made any progress? We defeated all 3 high priestesses and destroyed the Tempest Spirit who maintained the glacier, or who was maintaining the glacier. That is wondrous news indeed, Terry of the Wudini. To think, you took on a glacier and won. That will not be forgotten soon, I think. Where do we go from here? All that's left is to remove this glacier and its temple in one fell swoop. Even though no more reinforcements may be arriving from Neverwinter or Luskan, the 10 towns will still need to rely on trade routes through the Western Pass. Go on. I had a special Ring of the Ram in my possession to destroy the glacier with, but its current whereabouts are unknown to me. Nevertheless, my spells should suffice. I believe this ring we found in a private treasure vault is yours. Good luck and farewell. Or we could say ring. Sorry, no, haven't seen it. Well, good luck and farewell. So you can keep the ring for yourself, or you can give it back. Give it back for some extra experience. You've honored your reputation tenfold, I must say. Once I've destroyed a portion of the glacier, please use the created fissure to head south around the Spine of the World Mountains on foot, and take the unguarded eastern pass to Kuldahar. Oswald's airship is needed to evacuate Kuldahar's citizens. Warn them about the collusion between the Aurilites and the Legion of the Chimera. I'll check on Oswald and we'll fly to Targos and the other 10 towns to warn them, then meet you in Kuldahar. Oswald. He was stuck in a trance when we crashed in the foothills. The noise we made afterwards woke him. I had heard about his crash. I've known Oswald since I was a child. Little Nate, he'd call me, even after I outgrew him, and I believe Little Nate is an NPC you can talk to in Icewind 1. Thankfully you've survived. If he cast his mending spell again, I'll need to expedite it with a few of my own. Until we meet again, my friend, may nature guide and protect you.
Yeah?
Here we go, let's head outside. Actually, I think we need to restore Joffrey. Do we have a lesser restoration spell? Oh, here we go, restoration. Remove disease, clinical warning.
I hear ya.
We have somebody who decided to go on an adventure over here. Our barbarian yet again. Oh.
You will suffer greatly.
This barbarian's a little late to the party.
What? I'm
Sleep.
here.
Go ahead and restore Joffrey. I remember, restoration being such a problem or energy drain being a huge problem in Baldur's Gate 2, but not so much here. That's actually the first time I remember being energy drained in a long time.
Is that all?
Let's head outside. Oh, here we go. Boom. Blasts his way through the glacier. Oh ho! We managed to break through. Excellent work, adventurers. I'm Ingrid Mariner, captain of what's left of the Neverwinter forces. This is Sergeant Ram Damel. Well met. With Captain Yursk gone, I'm leading the Luskan Spears. We've been trying to punch through this bloody glacier, but the sodden ice kept growing back. I take it we owe the lot of you for that stopping that. Yes, the Aurelite priestesses are dead and their altar destroyed. Without their power, the glacier will eventually melt away entirely. Bloody blades of Acheron. We'll reach the 10 towns after all. Bend an ear, Eros. When this mess is behind us, next time you're in Luskan, catch me in the Purple Worm on Ladow Street. I'll buy you a few rounds and then some. And I think Terry would say, aye, so long as it's good dwarven stout you're on. Not so fast, Ram. What about that devilish dragon woman and the wyverns? We've already lost Captain Eurus and many soldiers to them. We can't march the troops through that maze of melting ice while they're still about. Sharon Call's been defeated. It's safe to move your men through. Ho ho ho! It just keeps getting better. You blades are tops. After the last days, there will be a smile on me face the size of a Tempest's black blade to see this frosty dung heap take a tumble. Yes, I see. Well then, I must say, excellent work again. It seems the enemy never expected adventurers of your caliber. Ingrid, Ram, I've brought you both letters from Targos. We remember we got these letters about that doppelganger back in the healing tent in Targos. Oh, from Denim, huh? My thanks. I'll read it now. Interesting. You delivered Denim's trapped replacement for Garadun's false love letter to Captain Ingrid Mariner and gave Denim's note to the commander of the Luskan forces. What is it, Damel? Grave news? Nothing too terrible, Captain Mariner. A friend of mine that Denim knows is taken ill is all. We're heading to Kuldahar via the Eastern Pass. What will you two do now? I'll head back to camp and the rest of the Luskan Spears. I'll keep to me orders and lead them through to Targos. My men are too battered to do much good in Targos. We'd best head back to Neverwinter for reinforcements. Since you're heading east, adventurer, why don't we rendezvous with you at the Ice Lakes? Very well, we'll see you there. Farewell, Ingrid. Good luck, fare you well, and don't forget, Ladow Street, Purple Worm. We'll paint Luskan red, Woohoo! Farewell, Ram. But with the trapped letters, he meets up with his troop. And all of a sudden, boom! The letters were trapped and his entire crew were doppelgangers, killed at some point and replaced.
I await your instructions.
Let's see, what spells can we use to help him out?
Ready.
If you don't have the trapped letters or you just hand him the regular letters, you still get some experience. But it's just, I don't think anything happens. I don't know if you run into them later or anything like that, but I mean, you do send a group of doppelgangers back into Targo, so that's no good. Let's do a prayer.
What is your errandeth?
Let's call lightning.
I am ready as always.
I don't want to do anything like a huge AoE spell because we still have these soldiers who are going to help us fight.
Yeah. What can I do?
What is it?
I am ready, Commander.
Oi. Done.
I want to find
There we go. No match for us.
Watch me go.
There we go. And Ram Damel says, I should have known when his feet stopped sinking halfway up from here, the crossroads. He was all right, smelly bastard, till after we forded Pollard's Run. That must have been when they took him. Yerst, Mariner, bloody elves, what a giant steaming mess this all been. I suppose I'd best get me men to Targos before more dung drops from the sky. As for you, you got me thanks again, Blades. I wanted to ask, when did Luskan decide to send actual troops? I ain't much for watching politics, but when I heard from poor Captain Eurus that once Neverwinter made to send men to Targos. Luskin didn't want to seem like a mess of sorry louts. I see. Farewell, Ram.
Aye.
Alright, we can, up this way, head back out to the world map, but before we want to do that, I want to come back to talk to old Nick, or I'm sorry, not
What?
Nick, Zach. Zach Boozenberry. I don't think there's anything else we actually need to do with Nick. He calls in the favor much, much later. So it's not the last we've seen of Nicodemus. But I think we get experience for, explaining some of this glacier stuff to Zach, but I'm not sure. We'll go check on that. But we definitely do have to go back to the airship.
I'm ready to. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Hey, Zach. Mr. Boozenberry. Oh, subtlety is OP. You startled me. Are you ready to share your information about the Ice Temple with me? Yes. Really? Let me grab my... Alright, I got it. Whenever you're ready, subtlety is OP. I'll take notes while you're speaking. We've learned an exceptional amount of information about the temple. Hurrah, those are excellent details. I knew I could count on you, subtlety is OP. You've retrieved an exceptional amount of information about the Ice Temple for Zach's investigation.
Ready.
Farewell.
Done.
Run back down this way. I'll just have one. So on the overworld map, you see his ship is still here, but when you click on it,
Done.
it's not. He was able to cast his mending spell and get away. I'm just going to have, I think, Adam is technically our fastest character. Barbarians move slightly faster than other members of your party. Not as fast as monks, though. Monks will be the fastest. But we don't have a monk, so we'll just have our barbarian do it for now. Oh, and frick, I totally forgot that his inventory is full. A note and a potion. Put that there. And I mean, I guess we don't need the the dead bodies anymore. I wish I could use them as quick items. We'll leave the dead bodies here at the crash site.
Yeah. Done.
All right, while he's working his way back, we'll read this. Oswald's goodbye note. This thin piece of wood that you rescued from a mound of dust and debris contains a message to you from Oswald that's been seared into its surface. Traveling companions, regrettably, I could not remain until we declared our farewells and bid each other pleasant journeys. Good Nathaniel was in a fretful hurry to warn the 10 towns about the peril they face at the hands of the Legion of the Chimera, so we took to the skies once able. I did, however, have time to quickly whip together a nice beverage. I hope you can make good use of it. Take care, my friends, and travel swifter than the wind. From Oswald. It's a little reward from Oswald there. He'll give you a potion of greater resistance. A permanent 1 damage slashing and piercing resistance. Very nice. I think we'll also give that to Terry. Terry takes the most damage in this group. So, have him, it'll help him out a little bit more.
I hear ya.
Not to mention Adam Smasher. I think as his being a barbarian, he'll eventually get or start getting resistance like that. So
Right then.
all there's left to do is escape this glacier finally.
What?
What? I should have sold a few things back at Zach. But that's okay. We have chapter 3.
Uncle Oswald thanked the gods more days than not after he recovered from his terrible crash in the Western Pass. As he moved his ship north towards Targos, he wished the adventurers well on their winding way east. Though he knew they had accomplished much already, he worried when someone, anyone, traveled between the passes on the south face of the spine of the world. The ice lakes and the Black Raven River provide fresh water and fishing for all manner of creatures. In our own travels to the lakes in recent years, Isadora and I saw trolls, bears, ogres, nomadic dwarves, and barbarians all stretched across the broken shoreline of those lakes in the same day. By the following dawn, many of those creatures lay dead at the hands of the others. The savage north is a cruel place. On the open tundra below the spine of the world, far from the cities that promote law and civil accord, the wind may blow half as fierce, but man and beast show twice the malice and greed.
It is really cozy. I really like this game. But that is chapter 3. So the Ice Temple, it's a really cool I want to say it's really cool. I mean, the whole Ice Temple section is really cool. It's very long, though. And I feel like I managed to make it through pretty well, but I can imagine if you have no idea what you're doing or what's going on, it'll take you much longer. I remember being stuck there quite a bit. Now let's jump into chapter 3.
I'm here.
I'm here. Gonna
Ask
start
politely,
summoning a
or
few
you die.
things, getting ready.
Oh yes, I'm here.
Go on.
I'm listening.
What?
We're going to Barkskin. Action from Evil.
Yeah.
Motion Hope.
Ready.
What'd you want?
Sense of Harmony. Cast all our songs.
I hear ya.
Move our summons up.
Watch me go. What? Easy as goblin pie.
We have an adventuring party from led by Thvara Belm. What's this? A motley band of adventurers scrambling about in the wilderness. I must ask what... I know whose day is, Thvara, I knows. Silence yourself, giant. And the name is Thvara. You, come here and let me have a closer look at you. To where do you travel, adventurer? Oh, I knows who they is. Ask me. His name is Brogrob. Fine, you lumbering cretin. Who are they? Ha, they's the ones what smashed up the ice castle. And they killed me brother, so's I went to look for 'em and got lost and saw the smoke and found the village, and that's when I saw you, and then... Enough! Is this true, adventurer? Has the glacier fallen? As it should have, priestess of Auril. No more will your cruel goddess hold sway over the Western Pass. Ridiculous. Catherine sends me away to gather reinforcements, and in my absence the glacier is taken. Now it falls to me, I suppose, to defeat you and redeem my dead sisters in the eyes of Auril. If you're so eager to join your sisters in the arms of your uncaring goddess, so be it. Thvara? Is we fighting them now? Thvara, it's Thvara! Now seal your gaping drool hole and kill them, you idiots!
What?
I'm here.
Speak.
What?
You'll
It's not a very happy party, I have to say.
Right then.
ahead and just rain some death upon him.
Chavuk.
Cover them in an insect plague.
Yes, I'll do it.
What'd you need?
Die. I got places to
Good
go.
job.
Monsters to kill.
What is it?
Panicking. Don't want any of that.
Ready. What is it?
Melinda,
Oh,
Yeah.
I await your
May the power tear you asunder.
Step right up. I've got plenty of death for everybody.
And the fire should thy wings up.
Yeah. I'm here, yeah.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
I split Joe. Indomitable.
yeah.
Or Tempus.
What'd you want?
Aye.
service.
What you be needing, lady? I got places to go. Monsters to kill.
Hard to cast spells with that insect swarm on them.
I'm ready.
Alright, the Bone Guard's immune to the piercing damage, so that's good. Now what I'm gonna do, I get freedom of, I did. I'm gonna put freedom of movement on Adam Smasher
Oh yes, I'm here.
and give him Stone Skin.
Tell me what to do. I
Let
will
him run through
succeed.
this. He's gonna get hit by the insect plague, but got some of these dire wolves up here. Follow down through this.
What?
And that's one of the tough parts, is these dire wolves will always appear behind your party no matter where your party is when you trigger them. Is it the bean that's Well, I'm glad the soup was pretty good. Do you have any like liquid smoke? I saw liquid smoke the other day at the store. You have that in Hungary?
I'm here. I'm here.
It's really weird, huh?
Victory will be ours.
What is your game?
I am ready, Commander.
Is that all? Yes.
They quarantined my barbarian away.
Ready. Yeah.
Ask what I
I'm
need.
ready to do adventuring and stuff.
I didn't know. I didn't even know how they do that.
Wash me. Is that all?
You have my undivided attention.
You shoot a
What is it?
flame arrow and then a chromatic orb.
Stun quanta. Dos elignan.
There you go. Of course. Why didn't I think of alchemy?
What is it? As you wish. What?
I do not need throwing knife or throwing axes. Some gold. We have Thavara's journal, a couple potions, and a wand. Oh, wand of fear. Cause enemies to run in fear unless they make a will save. Similar to my wand of horror. I feel like that's a direct upgrade to my wand of horror.
I'm here.
There's nothing within the wolf's lair save for bits of gnawed bone, shed fur, and the foul stench of urine and carrion. Ew. Then we have, where'd Thavara's journal go? Pick it up. Oh no, I left it on her body. That's okay, Terry. I'm sure you'll be back on your feet in no time, my dude. Okay, Thavara's journal. This small book is the journal of Thavara Belm, a cleric of Auril. This must be the most recent of several journals, as only a few pages in the beginning are filled out. It recounts how Cathin, the priestess in charge of the clerics of the Ice Temple, sent Thavara to the Ice Lakes to gather whatever Auril-fearing barbarians she could. The barbarians were to serve as additional troops to man the glacier, as well as live sacrifices to Auril, should the priestesses start running low on warm bodies. Ooh.
Ready.
We have Sordirson the Tusked.
Go on. Fine.
Let's talk to Swordson.
Yeah?
We're going to talk to him with Joffrey for a very specific reason. By my father's frosty beard, how many times must I drive you dungflies off? Again I must bloody my blade. How many times? We've never met. What? Why, that's impossible? My memory, I cannot recall so much. I feel as if I've gone mad. Well, in any case, I'm not here to fight you. Are you here to steal more of my chief's treasure, then? Or befoul my noble resting place? By my grandfather's sword, I'll break your bodies and hang them from the trees like bleeding dolls. No, I only wish to speak to you. So it's words, then, ah? Bah! Devious things, words. Know this, I won't be lulled by silver-tongued trickery, living one. You said steal more treasure. Have you lost something? Have I? Curse my failing memory, yes.
Body.
Feel the strength of the earth. Yeah, my failing, yes, I have, and that must be why I'm here. You stole it, and now you return to mock me. I'll cleave your limbs off and feed them to my hounds. I stole nothing from you. What is it you're missing? Missing? My horn. My drinking horn, golden wrought and gem-encrusted with stones like winter's sky. My treasure most prized. Where is it? Did you steal it? Do not lie, living one. Well, it sounds nice, but if I did have it, I wouldn't return it to a withered corpse like you. Brave or foolish, no warrior's a match for the blade of Sordirson the Tusked. Die.
I hear ya.
Yeah.
Hooray! More fighting.
Don't do that. There's Turn Undead. Even with one charisma, the mighty battle guard of Tempest, Terry of the Wudini,
What?
just shatters all these whites with one prayer to Tempest. Indeed, there is a lot of bloody death up here.
I'll die if you make. Oh, all right.
Die if you make me do any more work.
I mean, watch me go.
This thing is locked. Can't get in it at all. Okay, well.
Ready.
Break yourselves upon the guild of my body. Excuse me. Gotta people even have longevity in their lives? How do elves live around 300 years and not die in this world? That's why so many elves just hide themselves in their trees. Greetings, stranger. These are our hunting grounds. We mean no harm, but would ask something of you. What is it? Suoma, our elder, wishes to speak with all those that pass by. We ask only that you go and see her. Our village is northeast of here. You'll find food and rest there, as well as Suoma. Farewell, stranger. Wait, why would Suoma want to talk with me? Times have been strange. Suoma can tell you more. Farewell, stranger. Wait, I have more questions. You should hold your questions for Suoma the elder. She is the wisest among us. Please go and see her. All right, farewell. I need to pull that sound itself.
You have my warmest greetings, honored customer. I am Nim, a merchant. Forgive my poor manners, but before we speak of business, I must ask a question of you.
Okay.
In traveling from the west, have you encountered any news of a military expedition from Neverwinter?
Times have been strange, yeah, in the Forgotten Realms. Are you kidding me? Yes, it was destroyed by Aurilites in the Western Pass.
Indeed. Terrible. But your being here is no coincidence, yes? You must intend to use the Eastern Pass. Am I correct, honored customer?
Yes, that's true.
So then, I regret to say that you will find that route impassable. Many troops of the Legion of the Chimera are stationed there, blocking the route over the spine of the world.
Oh.
However, I do know of another way.
Which is?
Through the Underdark. You must follow the Black Raven River to where it flows from the spine of the world. There you will find a network of caves. Bring rope, as you will need to rappel down into them.
Go on.
The caves are swollen with chitinous hook-handed monsters that often cling high upon cavern walls to drop down upon the unwary in ambush. Beyond the caves is a secluded monastery hidden high in the mountain peaks. The monks may or may not be cooperative, but beneath the area is an entrance to the Underdark. Find the ancient dwarven ruins of Dorn's Deep. From there you can surface to the northern side of the spine of the world.
My thanks, Nim. I had some questions.
I would be more than pleased to answer those questions that pertain to our business together, honored customer.
I see. In that case, let's just discuss business. Oof, he's got some good armor on him. He's got armor of the Clerics of Miracle. Got some air genocide armor. Wand of Bane. Averine Decanter. It's the home of Bashar al-Rashid, the wealthiest Djinni in all of Toril. Wow. We got Lolth's Sting. Beliv's Everlasting Torch. Really cool mace. We have the Dire Loot of Pelin K. I'll make sure to read all those once we get the chance. Some wands, robes, boots of the north. So goodbye. And some scrolls. Alright.
I hear ya.
Let's get into camp and see what we got going on here first. Tavo the Huntsmaster. Okay. Ask your questions. I have some questions I asked Tavo. A drinking horn was stolen from the nearby barrow. Do you know anything about that? No, but no one in this village has stolen it. We are taught as children to avoid such cursed things. The thief would have had to be an outsider. I don't want to purchase equipment. He's got some rope. He's also got a bunch of stuff. So he's got wandering hunter's boots, cloak, hide skill, bracers of archery. Definitely want to pick those up. A spear +3. We have widow through, increased chance of scoring a hit, critical hit. Longbow +2, sling +2, light crossbow +2. That spear +3 would actually be really good. Bunch of magical ammunition. That's pretty good. Although I'm kind of drowning in that myself right now. Talk to Jari. Huh. You surprised me. Greetings. I'm Jari, hunter of the Wandering Village. You seem troubled, Jari. Yes. My beautiful Anja and I are in love, but she has a number of suitors, and her father wants us to compete. Anja truly loves me, but if I fail to impress him, we'll have to flee the village and her father to be together. What sort of competition is it? I should tell him that perhaps you should compete more and whine less. Farewell. Alright, what competition is it? Hunting. And what troubles me is that I'm not a great hunter. I know I'll fail. Sometimes I think of entering the Fellwood to hunt one of the great white wolves there, but I'm simply not good enough. I'd just die. I have a pelt from one of those beasts. What? You do? If only I was strong enough to win one myself, I could impress Anja's father and he'd allow us to marry. Here, take it, it's yours. I can't begin to express my thanks. Please, take this in return. Farewell, traveler. Anja, I won't forget this. You gave Jari a winter wolf's pelt for him to use as a betrothal gift. Farewell. On a quick level up from Terry, nice. Fellwood, that's right.
More strangers. I am Suoma, the village elder and teacher of magic. I welcome you. You must forgive our grim faces. These are dark times for us.
What troubles this village, Suoma?
Many things, traveler. The worst of it concerns our children. Many have gone missing of late.
Is there something I can do to help?
Yes, and I can help you in return. If you intend to continue traveling eastwards, you must pass through the haunted Fell Wood. The trail to the cold marshes beyond the forest is difficult to find. In this village, I alone know the way.
Why only you?
The cold marshes are fraught with peril. Barbarians, snow trolls, and worse lurk there. No villager need know the way.
Would you tell me the way then?
I cannot. Not now, at least.
Why not?
Soon after these dark times fell upon us, I dreamt of strangers. Girded for battle they were, with eyes like fire and their hands heavy with the tools of war. Yet somehow, I knew they had come to aid the village, and not destroy it.
And you think we're those strangers?
Yes. Forgive me, but I cannot give you your answers.
Yeah, Terry, one
just
sec.
yet. I must ask that you speak with Venla the healer first. She will tell you what must be done. Please help us, and we shall help you in turn.
Venla. Okay. Your little terror bear sent us.
Break yourselves upon
The guild of
My body!
Oh my gosh. I want to do that again.
break yourselves upon
the guild of
My body!
I had other
Yes.
questions. Alright, can you tell me of this village?
We call this Wandering Village. As we move several days' travel each year, we hunt, fish, and gather, trading pelts and medicinal summer marsh herbs with distant southern villages for those goods we lack.
Go on.
You would do well to speak with Tavo the Huntmaster and Venla the Healer. Both have goods that may interest you. Other villages can tell you more about the surrounding area.
I see. I had other questions.
Yes?
What can you tell me of Nim?
I know nothing of him. Only that he came to find someone that he was certain would pass by our village.
Can you teach me spells? Here she
This
is.
is a stick-up! Get down on the ground! Now!
She will also sell you a bunch of spells.
What?
We have Kurtu here. Sup, Curdy Bear? My greetings, young one. Silly Kurtu. You might be older than I am. You're strangers here, yes? I am Kurtu. But I already said my name. Tell me about yourself, Kurtu. Me? Oh, well, there's nothing really to say about old Kurtu, dear. I'm just an old widow, biding my time before her last winter. Okay, questions. I don't think I can be of much help, dear. A drinking horn was stolen from the nearby barrow. Do you know anything about that? No, child. No, I don't. Okay. Kurtu doesn't have much to say. I wonder if speaking to Nim with a drow elf has him say anything.
My greetings again, Darthir. Do you wish something of me?
Darthir.
I would be more than pleased to.
Okay, no, he just wants to talk business.
I'm here.
Alright, here's... Let's talk to these two, Levi and Karita. I haven't seen you before. Did you arrive with the dark-skinned elf merchant? No, Nim came before us. I see, I see. Well, I'm Levi, a hunter here. Greetings. You should speak to Tavo the Huntsmaster about that. Tavo. He knows more of this area than any other hunter here, including me. Okay, he doesn't have much to say. Karita says yes. What do you want? What can you tell me about the area? Nothing that other villagers with less to do couldn't, so you're better off speaking to one of them. Alright, those guys are pretty short with us. Talk to Venla. Greetings, I'm Venla, the village's healer. I have many things to tend to, traveler, so please, be quick. Suoma sent me to speak with you. I'm supposed to help you. Oh! You must be the one she spoke of then, the strangers in her dream. It's horrible. Many children have vanished recently. Suoma hopes you can find them, or at least what they've fallen victim to. Are there any clues as to what happened? Only that our best hunters have searched everywhere and found no trace of them. Some feel that they were lost in the fellwood to the east, that some fey creature like a dryad or nymph stole them away. Alright, I had some questions. Are there any clues about the missing children? None, alright. A drinking horn was stolen from the nearby barrow. I don't know anything about that. Could you tell me about yourself? Well, I'm in charge of gathering herbs and medicinal plants, as well as tended to the sick and hurt. That's a typo. It's been difficult lately since the cold marches have become so dangerous. Can I help at all? Oh, if you're going to the cold marshes, yes. If you see any of the herb frost rose there, bring it back. I'll make medicine with it that eliminates poison and disease from the body, and will gladly give you some. Right? Can I get healing? And we can rest here too. So she got medicines. You can buy a bunch of potions of extra healing. You can also sell some stuff to her. She also has mummy's tea. Will identify and she will cure you. Although every new healer we get to, the price of this raise dead and resurrection goes up. Because I actually think it's based on your level, so. Alright, but can I get healing here? I'd like to rest until we're fully healed. There we go. We can rest.
Good job!
Let's level up Terry to level 11 cleric. Now he has access to level 6 spells. We will get him another sanctuary. Let's also strength of 1, another good party buff. And then level 6 spells, I am Divine Shell is super good, but I am such a sucker for heal. Heal wipes away disease and injury from a target creature. It cures blindness, disease, feeble mind, and restores the target to maximum hit points if they have been injured. There is no effect when used on the undead. This is a instant full heal. Just, you know, no ifs, ands, or buts. It'll just boom. Which is absolutely amazing. It can really save a person from death. And it's sort of like, you know, and considering Terry is our frontline fighter, just instant heal himself, sort of lay on hands. Easy peasy. I'm gonna grab heal, and let's also see what we have here. So we have Circle of Blades. this is really cool. So it's just as it sounds. It surrounds your character with Circle of Blades. The only thing that sucks is that you're immobile for the duration of the spell. But if you put them in a choke point, then enemies have no choice but to stand in your Circle of Blades, and they take 8d8 points of damage while they're standing in it. Or we can get Spiritual Wrath. Upon completion of the spell, the caster becomes a focus of spiritual energy, which then shoots out from the caster in 4 directions like lightning bolts. The caster specifies the direction of one of the bolts, and the other bolts shoot opposite and perpendicular to that direction, completing a cross-shaped pattern. All creatures in the bolt's path take 4d10 plus 2 points of magic damage. Reflex save for half. Creatures of the same moral alignment, good, neutral, or evil, as the caster are unaffected by the spell. So that's actually important because Terry is neutral. Our other melee fighters are neutral, but all of our ranged guys are good. So we will actually get Spiritual Wrath here. Just try to keep in mind that to not have any of our ranged guys get hit by one of the Spiritual Wrath bolts. Okay, but with that, we will have to wait till tomorrow to find out what's happening to these children, if we're ever going to save this wandering village, and who are these Izair and Medei fellas that we keep hearing so much about. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Really appreciate it. Another great stream. I really appreciate all you guys chatting and hanging out with me. I will be back tomorrow once again. A little more World of Warcraft, more Icewind Dale, and we will just continue on. Have my alignments changed since the start of the game? They have not. I don't believe your alignments can change in Icewind Dale 2, at least. Earth, Wind, and Dale. Alright guys, really appreciate you hanging out in chat. If you guys are interested, I make sure to highlight and save all of the games I play through on my channel. If you're new to the stream, I encourage you to follow and come back tomorrow to hang out, as well as if you want to see the rest of my Icewind Dale 2 playthrough, say you only got here just now, you can check out my list of games right there. Any of my previous games, you can also check right below the stream, I think. Or if you click on my channel, you should be able to see my highlighted previous day's streams of Icewind Dale 2. So, hope to catch you guys back here tomorrow. Take care and have a good one.
Do you value your life?
Got that bad mamma jamma.